I was going to show you the dog. I know you want to see how good she looks. Her skin today. Right, come up here, dog. I just had a nap. Another one. I'm having a nap today. Dolly, come here. Look, hop, comes up. Hopsy. Hop. Hop. Come here. Look, Caesar's watching. Come here. Dolly, come here. Dolly. She's ignoring me. Try to come. Dolly. Well, her fur's pretty much grown back. And she's got no... Look, I know she's got all like... Bits of grit in her. She's got no... She's got... no weeping sores anyway. Oh, there's a monkey spot on her. There's a monkey spot there, look. Online. That one on the neck's gone. Down. Push you over, Dolly. Come here. Oh, come here. I've got to do it with one hand. Come on. Get on the bed then. Get on the bed. On the bed. Down. She's a bit... Look, she's actually... Do you know what? You can see these... She's had a... I didn't see this. But she's got an old... Look. She's all covered in blisters. Here. Which is new, but they're... This is where she got chewing gum stuck on her yesterday. So that doesn't count. That's different completely. I know. But... It's sort of... well, you know what I mean anyway. We know exactly what you mean. It could be worse. All things considered. Just got a little rash bit there. We just had potatoes today. She's got quite a lot of these little rotten spots come up today. What she had yesterday? Figs, avocado. How many figs did she have yesterday? Well, I think we had all of them between us. And some apple. She's got a few fleas. I'll go through the fleas on it. There's a big old flea on it. Big old dog flea. She's not crawling with fleas on her stomach like she was, is she? Take her another run around the woods. I might do. I'm tired. I'm depressed because I've got nothing nice to eat. Like, we ate the potatoes and pumpkin, didn't we, Dolly? We ate the potatoes and pumpkin earlier on. I had one pancake. And now I'm going to have one more pancake for tea. And wait for tomorrow. I might have some money in my purse if I crawl through it. And walnuts. So she's had loads of walnuts as well. She's having another spot outbreak anyway. She's covered in scabs. Scabs rather than holes, if that makes sense. So her immune system's coping with it, isn't it? So these little spot things currently. Go back over again, let's show them again. Go have another look. I just thought of just dry scabbing over straight away. You see? I've done the whole local honey thing before, so I don't need people, you know who, telling me you have to use Manuka. I've done wound care with local honey previously. I think the most important thing is it's not been diluted with sugar water or anything. I think Manuka is just medical. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. It probably is better in some cases, but I've done wound care with local honey. I experimented. We used to get Manuka honey for it specifically, and then I played around in the time gone by with a dog that was at the vet's. I've talked about this before, but sometimes it is a case of just trial and error. So we've got this honey at the moment, and that's because that's what they had. And if it doesn't work, we'll try something else. So, but currently, it's doing good enough, and I'm having it as well. And I don't normally have honey because I'm vegan, and it depends what school of veganism you are. But honey isn't considered vegan because it's an animal product. But I do use it medicinally. Because swings and roundabouts, I'd rather use honey than something that's been tested on animals, theoretically. For a multitude of the time, anyway. So that's how she is today. Gnarly, and she's having a scratch now. I'll get the flea comb on her in a minute. The flea comb had gone down though, significantly yesterday. I did comb her over with the new flea comb. That's my new one because I couldn't find the old one. There was literally maybe one flea came off her. So, for God's sake. God's sake. I've got nothing nice at all in the house. No I can't even have a cup of Marmite. Nothing at all. I've got enough flour to make one small gram flour pancake with the old weeds from the garden. I got some walnuts. You alright? I'll be okay. Some cabbage. I don't really fancy. And some apples. I suppose I could cut the cabbage and apples together, couldn't I? You'll be fine. He says you'll be okay. I might even have some money in my purse. I could scrape through. Go to the shop and buy some tin of beans or something. Tone of voice and communication, I know. I'll be okay. I'll be alright, Dolly. I'll be alright. Don't worry about me. She doesn't care one bit, but we learned about that before. Like, because it comes in when, with recall training. Let's tip things over. With recall training with dogs, and you're supposed to, however long it takes them to come back, after they've been idiots, you're supposed to praise them. Otherwise, they won't come back. I mean, if they come back and then you tell them off, it's like, what? Why are they going to come back? They're not stupid, are they? So you can tell them off, but in a nice voice. Just call them a fucking idiot. It's just a practice. I've practiced this for a long time, so you just do it. I don't do it with children because it's like I don't see them often enough. I'm just pissed off. They should be doing it with me. I've got a headache. I'm detoxing. You can call them anything you want in a stupid voice, and then you just get into the habit of doing it. It's true. And then you just think about things like how people associate words to certain things, and just disassociate it from yourself. Well, it's not my problem. I don't care. I'm just saying words. Words just flying out of my mouth now. I don't even know what they mean most of the time. And what's the point of language? What's the point of anything, Dolly? Dolly, why the long face? I'm just saying things. I've got a headache. Does no one care about me? Not really, they say. I've got such a bad headache. That's a good thing, they say. It's a good thing. why you're such a grumpy little cat at the moment. That's why you're such a scratchy little what? Hey, I just because you're detoxing, things come out of your system. I know. I just read about the most intelligent reptiles, and king cobras were the top of the list. You know why? Because they study their things before they attack them. I'm sure that's not true. Probably not true at all. Right. God's sake. Got such a headache. I'm going to walk the dog. I did some exercises today. I don't feel like doing much more. What do I think about? I can't remember. I can't remember what's going on in the news. I can't remember anything. There's nothing very interesting for me from my point of view either. Apart from that, that's all I care about at the moment is medical discoveries. I've got too much to do to. But I've said before, I mean, the medicinal properties from honey mostly come from the medicinal plants that the bees feed on. Probably, and a bit of bee spit, probably. So, and we have been having oh God, I've got a headache. She had a pinch of avocado the other day in the avocado tea. I gave her afterwards to pinch it because it's an insecticide, isn't it? Apparently, if that's not fake. And then when I made that pancake today, I did the same thing. I put it in the pan because I've got no oil, so I put a base. It's a bit like if you put like a hay bed down in a stable and then poured the stuff on top of it, just so it was easy to flip over. But also, and then I put the other grated stuff on the top, the same avocado stone, so it was both sides of the pancake, so it was a bit toasted. And I'm not gonna have loads of it, but I'm just a bit of it at the moment because it's supposed to be good for like kidneys and lying probably. But an insecticide. What else was in it? Some orange zest, some weeds out of the garden. Which ones? Dock. Probably dock. Just dock, I think. There's something. I can't think. Just dock. I can't think of garlic, maybe. I don't know if I put garlic in it. No, garlic was in potatoes. And lavender. I put some lavender in because that's like a. I got some good lavender the other day from somewhere. I saw some. Can't think where. But the heads look good, so I got some. And put some of that in there. So we had lavender pancakes. I know. It's kind of like warfarin in the lily tea or whatever it was. I'll be as fit as a flea soon. Warfarin's used for filling with blood anyway, isn't it? And it comes from lilies. I don't know if that's true. I'm not having lily tea today anyway. I've avoided it. I had some other stuff. There's the dog again. Looking fairly healthy. Apart from having monkeypox. I don't have an outbreak as such, but I have like a. It's not exactly the tingle. I've got the tingle. I suppose I have got the tingle. But it's just been sitting there since you know when. He was last here. Before he went off that old salad. That old side serving. It's due. So he'll be spreading it around probably around the streets. Like a vendor. It's true. A Vedic vendor. I'm not having him back. I've told you until this is all sorted out. I'm going now. I'll talk to you later on. Bye.